What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 24. So in the last episode, we dealt with Annie and her waking up and then meeting up with Hitch. I mean, not meeting up, but like Hitch found her. Or did she find Hitch? I don't know what you would consider in that moment. But anyways, Hitch decided to take Annie to, I'm guessing, a boat that's on the edge because Annie wants to go home. And as much as I would want her to go home, I don't think she's going to be able to. I think she's going to meet up with the Cart Titan, the Marleyan soldier dude, and then Levi and Hanji. And the only reason why I think that is because since Levi, Hanji, the Cart Titan, and the soldier dude met up, I just feel like the main characters are going to somehow meet up there. And then at the very, very end, we saw Connie is taking Falco to his mom. Falco doesn't remember anything, so he thinks that Connie is there to save him. He doesn't even remember who Connie is. But am I looking forward to that? I don't know. I know that's gonna happen in this episode though. Without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure about the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oliver, you okay? I got you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Nice shot, especially with one eye. Being new to shooting.
Titans. You're the only one who survived. You Ackermans aren't built like the rest of us.
I guess not. Never really got that answer yet.
Or maybe you and I can just camp out here in the sticks forever, right, Levi?
Ah, there it is.
He wouldn't. The whole world? How can he not see that? Levi!
How could he not see what?
I screwed up. Had him rig the blow if he tried to break his restraints.
Mm.
Didn't think he'd do it.
Ah,
I was wrong.
there goes your trigger
Got
fingers.
away. I'm after one thing now. My goal is to take Zeke's head. Theo Magath, Peak Finger. Looks like our interests are aligned.
Is he even alive now?
Shoot me or hear me out. The choice is yours.
Story-wise, he's not gonna shoot him.
Well, hell, I can always shoot you later.
Let's give ourselves the best possible chance. Our only
Just
option now
you
is to
four?
join forces. So what do you say?
Hmm. I mean, you got the anti-Titan cannon, but as far as we know, the founding Titan just is bone. Gosh, just 24/7 earthquakes. How could you guys even sleep? That was a quick cut of
I still don't know
Aaron,
how I'll actually
Armin.
get Mom to eat Falco. Just force him into her mouth?
it's just like toss him up. Yeah.
What if he gets hurt in the process and figures out he can turn Titan?
Sir, I thought you were taking me to a hospital. But this is an abandoned village.
Right. There's just something interesting here.
Is this Ragako village?
Wait, how do you know about that?
How'd you know?
'Cause you mentioned it. The whole time, you've known exactly who I was. Yet you acted like you didn't until you'd gotten me out here.
Ah, no, she's still alive. Gosh dang it. He's not gonna do it. It's literally impossible.
Yeah, I guess I never mentioned that. Think you could help me brush its teeth?
The way they make some of those faces, so creepy.
The ladder is solid, and I'm not gonna let you fall or anything. So, let's get to it.
Sounds good.
Falco! Get away from him now!
Gabi?
Don't do it, Connie! Get back! Don't come any closer!
Oh yeah, try to cut him. Try to cut him, see what happens.
You're smart, so you might be right, but I'm way too much of an idiot to care!
Falco,
I-
you have to use
I
the
mean,
power
he
of the
admits it.
Jaw Titan!
Use the power of the jaw. What? Gabi, please forgive Connie for this, okay?
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna dive in? You are not gonna sacrifice yourself.
Armin! Why? You just told me that you weren't gonna listen!
I'll just let my actions speak instead.
This is not happening. Connie's gonna save him.
world.
He did what Erwin would do. Just put his life on the
If
line.
I hadn't saved you, what were you gonna do?
Die?
Same thing you were gonna do.
She told me to become a great soldier, everyone's protector.
Everyone's
But right
protector.
in front of her eyes. My friend almost died trying to stop me from murdering a kid. Look, Armin. I want to try and become the kind of soldier my mom would be proud of. So let's do it.
So we're
There's
just
a whole
gonna
world of
forgive
people
and
that need
forget?
saving right now.
Have you been looking because you were worried I didn't make it?
Oh, why did you take
Or
the
is it
scarf?
because you wanted your scarf back. There's shrapnel from a thunder spear deep in my stomach. The doctors can't get it out.
Mm.
For 100 years we've been imprisoned on this island, but Aaron's giving our people a world where we can be free. And so, if it was just gonna get tossed, I figured it wouldn't hurt anything if I...
Give it back.
I pledged my heart and soul just like you. I followed in your footsteps as best I could, and gave my life to the cause.
Interesting.
For the past century, our Eldian Empire has suffered persecution at the hands of the outside world. That ends now!
You know the Jaegerists have a place for you at the top. Are you gonna join them and start calling the shots?
Our hearts and souls to the cause! Our hearts and souls to the cause! Our hearts and souls to the cause!
So you think it's true, Armin?
You guys are just friends
If
now?
all Titan hardening came undone when the walls fell, then there's no reason to think that wouldn't include Annie's.
Annie?
Look at that! Annie was stuffing her face with pie!
What? Okay, I guess I didn't leave.
I happened across Armin and Connie, and I decided it was best if I joined them. Sorry for all the trouble.
I guess bygones be
Thank you
bygones.
for keeping me company these past 4 years.
Now she eats pie by herself. She doesn't got anyone.
We are gathered here for the execution
Oh,
of
not
these two
Onion
volunteers.
Capone.
They've both admitted to opposing the Eldian Empire.
Does your voice ever get tired?
Well, Yelena, any last
Mm.
words you'd like to share?
Would you get it over with?
Yelena's gonna go out. I don't know about Onion Capone. At least I don't want him to go.
Talk some sense into him, John. Please.
Gosh dang it. No way. John did not shoot him. Very close though.
Hey, don't screw with me, Sean.
Oh gosh.
Lock!
There's no way. He didn't die. They just captured him.
You heard that, right?
He said he'd signal us with 4 gunshots. Jean must be ready to kick off the next phase.
Oh my gosh.
We grabbed enough food and munitions to keep us going for a while.
How did they had time for this? So the Jaegerists were the rebels of the military, and now the military has become rebels of the Jaegerists. That's fun.
Somebody spotted us.
Is that the commandant?
What are you gonna do now, Armin?
That's the last damn time I get in a Titan's mouth.
Why me?
I don't know.
After everything.
We needed to borrow the cart's power to make this plan work. You were just part of the deal.
Wake up.
Ooh, reunion.
Annie?
Are you okay?
Don't worry,
Oh yeah,
it's okay.
he's super
We're all
shocked.
on the same side now.
Let's go.
Go where?
To end this and save the world.
Oh my goodness gracious. There's so many people flipping sides, doing different allies and stuff like that. It's crazy. But I think I'm right. They're making an A team. All the like important people are kind of coming together at the very end to stop Aaron. Again, I don't know how. Okay, so about this scene, one of the things that got brought up in my mind was when Hanji said like, oh yeah, you got anybody else would be dead, but you Ackermans are built differently. What exactly are the Ackermans? Like what like why are they seem very special. But as for like the specialness of it, Like, I don't know what it is. Are they just good at fighting? Which it would make sense because Mikasa and Levi are phenomenal. Even Kinney. So I guess you can contribute that to that. But other than the fighting and the name drops of the Ackermans here and there, we don't really know exactly of the lineage of the Ackermans or what exactly is going on. And then here's this team up between all four of them. They basically want to take out Zeke. Well, you got Levi and Hanji wanting to take out Zeke, or Levi wanting to take out Zeke. The Card Titan and the Soldier just wants to, you know, save Marley or save the world. Why stop at Marley? But again, as for how, no idea. Oh, Connie. Oh, Connie. Again, what is this animator? Mappa, right? These faces are the most creepiest faces I've ever seen in my life. Like his face, when the blonde chick, whatever, was like staring at Armin like a couple episodes ago, crazy like. They just do it so well. I think it's just the contrast of the shadows. And then Armin making the biggest bet in existence, channeling his fellow Erwin. He was hoping that Connie was going to save him, which he did, right? And kind of put it to perspective of Connie, like, hey, sorry, I messed up, it was my bad, yada yada yada. And they seem fine. Like Falco, Gabi, they were all just hanging out together, like nothing happened in the past. And then out of the blue, like, what? Annie right here. Like this is the most nonchalant introduction between Annie and the other people that I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't know. I thought the whole thing of like, oh my gosh, Annie's back, yada yada yada, would have been like this hard-hitting thing. But no, she just like shows up for dinner. Now, of course, Armin and Mikasa already figured out that Annie was probably around somewhere now that all the hardening kind of disappeared. But I just find it so weird that someone like Armin and then someone like Annie, who they were like the main people who fought in the end of season 1, or like Armin was the person that found out that Annie was the female Titan. Like, you would think that there would be like somewhat bad blood, but they're acting as though, I mean, they're not friends, but they're acting well together. They haven't even brought up the past yet. Armin even like says, like when Connie's laughing at her, like, hey, you know, she hasn't been eating in 4 years, like, let it be. I was wondering how Jean's gonna get out of this, because Jean, I can't see Jean taken out on Young Capone. I mean, I was tripping out when I heard the gunshots. I was like, wait, hold on, did he actually fire, or was that Flock? But those 4 signals were to bring the Card Titan, because off screen, I guess they all made a plan of how to get all these people out somehow. So you got all of them safe. They said that they wanted to keep her. I don't know if it's to kind of lure Zeke out, because other than her connection with Zeke, I don't really see her being that great of a ally, I guess. I mean, but to be fair, Young Capone isn't like much of a warrior too. I mean, he could probably shoot a gun, but still. And Raina, who's been asleep for like 3 days, wakes up to this. He must think it's a dream, at the very least, because he's seeing Gabi Falco alive and well, no scratches, no bruises, and then he sees Annie, a person who he hasn't seen in 4 years, along with, you know, Armin and Mikasa. Okay, so I don't know why it took me until like this scene right here, but they basically got all the leftover Titans of the 9 Titans. They brought them all together, right? You have the female Titan, Colossal Titan, Raina's the Armor Titan, Falco's the Jaw Titan, and then you have the Card Titan. So you have 5 of the 9 right here, and then the rest is Zeke and Eren. So it'll be very interesting to see all 5 Titans face off against technically the other 4. Anyways, that was my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 24. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.